Are we live? Anyone there? Anyone see me? Anyone hear me? This is very fancy. I don't know if Instagram has worked, but I think we're live. Hi, ladies. Anyone there? If anyone's there, please let me know. Now I've got to, maybe I can check it over here. Oh, yeah, I see some ladies are there. Ah, Janie, lifesaver. Thank you. Oh, my goodness, this seems like such a big grown-up. I'm going to take my flip-flops off. Such a big grown-up thing to do. My much younger sister Amy has helped me get this set up this week. So after last week's disaster where I ended up just going old school, I went back and Amy's got me organized. So she's bought a webcam. We now have a webcam. We have a light. We have the computer up there. So I've got your comments up there. I've got to remember to talk to the camera and not the computer. Oh my goodness, sometimes technology and being 52 kind of clash. Does anyone else have that? Like you have to call in the kids to help you sort out the tech things. So embarrassing. I didn't think I would always be here. I've always been on top of this stuff, but here we are, ladies. Here we are. The palm tree dress in this colorway, I think it's tropical blue or nautical blue, is back. We reordered it. Everyone loved the V-neck, the super comfortable fit, the pockets, and so it is back. Finally arrived in the warehouse. Now, the other thing that is going on at the same time is that my husband Justin has driven to Brisbane. 5 hours, takes him 6 hours because he's a sailor. He's not a highway driver, so he drives very slow. We always tease him about it, but we love that. So yeah, he's driven up there. He had to spend the night up there because it's too far for an up and back. And then he's gone to the depot this morning to pick up the freight for our Australian ladies because I have so many back orders. A lot of you have been shopping on inventory that is in those 2 shipments that he has gone up there to pick. So if you are waiting for something, I am really sorry. It's nearly here. The orders will definitely go out on Monday. And just like our American island girlfriends, we're going through this 2 weeks ago when we were waiting for the US shipment. Should I actually just check that you guys can hear me? Imagine I'm talking. Yay, I love that dress. Howdy, just walking home. Okay, I think you guys can hear me. I see and hear you, says Leilani. Thank you. Gold, that's what I need to know. Imagine I'm just waffling on and you guys can't hear a word. So yeah, 2 weeks ago, the US, you guys were in the same boat where the shipment was coming. It was almost here. And then there was a delay, and now I've released the inventory. It's always a juggling match, you know. It's summer over there. I know Memorial Day, that's the unofficial start of summer, right? So I know you need your warm weather items. So do I release it? Do I not release it? And you can, you know, if anyone knows about Murphy's Law, we know what happens when you say, yes, of course. Let's put the inventory on the website and let's see what happens. You know what happens after that. Anyway, we nearly there. I can start sleeping at night again, right? We nearly there. So what's been happening? Firstly, before we move on, big hugs to Island Girl Kimberly, who is always the first one to help us Island girls. She has had a loss in her family yesterday. So a big Island Girl hug to you, Kimberly. We are all sending love and hugs to you and your family for this difficult time. I know that's not easy. I've got to put the glasses on to read all my my notes. Barbara is getting packed. Where are you off to, Barbara? What's happening what trip are you doing? I loved your packing method, all those neatly rolled up, beautiful colors and prints in tidy little Ziploc bags. How organized is that? And you can see everything because it's see-through and all the colors are so pretty. Simply gorgeous. What a great way. What a great idea. And thanks for posting that because that helps everyone else, right? Catherine, there was a post from Catherine this morning asking for size help. Now I had, where is my tape measure? Because I was going to run through that quickly. Okay, so size help for anything. There is a size guide on the website, and sometimes it is a bit hit and miss because it's a machine and not a designer. So feel free to reach out to me. I'm quite happy to help. All the Island Girls are also great at helping because there's someone out there in this group who is the same or similar size to you. So it really is a wealth of knowledge. But just simply put the tape measure around your chest and do your measurement on the absolute widest part, right? So no cheating and going, oh, I'll move it to where I'm a little bit skinnier, because that doesn't help, all right? So what I do is I hold it in position and then I kind of move it up and down and just make sure that that is definitely the widest part, right? So once you've got your bust measurement, you can enter that on the website and that should give you a recommendation. Now, if you are kind of in between sizes, that's where it gets tricky because the woven fabrics have no stretch and the knit fabrics do have stretch. So what I would probably do is if it's a woven fabric with no stretch, I would size up. But if it's a knit fabric, I'm actually wearing the small today because I didn't have the medium and it still looks great. I'm actually closer to a medium, top end of medium large, right? So if it's a fabric that's stretchy, and you can tell that from the description, look in the description, it says stretch. If it's got stretch, you could go with the smaller recommended size, all right? So I hope that makes some sense. I think I do overthink things sometimes, but I do like to try and help you get it right. You do the same thing for your hips, and that, like, where are your hips? It's hard to decide where your hips are, but do the same thing again. Put the tape measure around you, right? Hold it there and then move it up and down your hips until you find the widest part, okay, where the tape measure won't move. And then that is your hip measurement, the widest part, because some of us have bigger bottoms, right? So it might be down here, it might be on you might be carrying your weight on the hips, it might be wider down there, or it might be the boomsie, as they call it in the Caribbean. It might be a boomsie. That's what they used to call it at my daughter. Until she was 7, she was in the Caribbean. And so she went to a childcare daycare center there. And that is what the ladies, the Jamaican ladies and the Dominican Republic ladies and all over that's the nice thing about St. Martin. All the different Caribbean islands have people who move there for work. So it is such a mix of nationalities. So all different nationalities living and working there. And that's what they called the boomsie. So there's some help, Catherine. Do your measurements, reach out and send me a message with your measurements. And I can actually, if you also tell me which styles you want, I can actually open up the size spec that I give to the factory. And that is what that garment is actually going to measure. And I can look at your measurements, compare it to that actual garment. And I can say, I think you should get this. All right. I am pretty good at it. Touch wood. I have made mistakes, right, ladies? But I'm pretty good at guessing if I've got your measurements and I know which garment you're after. So do feel free to reach out. I am going away for the weekend though, so that's the hard part is juggling the messages with my kids and my busy kids. Lizzie, how is your hand surgery going? I saw that last post this week where you are still all bandaged up. I hope that's going well and the rehab and everything is going well. Of course, you always look gorgeous, and you looked gorgeous this week. Loved how you combined a tunic with the linen pants by tucking it in. So good. I've got the linen pants here. The linen pants is something else that is back in stock in navy and in white with the navy starfish. So if that is something you had missed out on, I know I had a lot of boutiques waiting for them, and you girls probably couldn't shop them. They are back on the website now, both here in Australia and in the US. So super cute. And even I love to see it on ladies who aren't as tall as me, because I'm 5'10" for the new ladies, and on me these pants are a capri length pant. So it's always great to see. That's the best part about the group, is that you can see these clothes on all different bodies, sizes, heights, and they're longer. They're longer, obviously, on the ladies that are shorter than me. So good. Keep your photos coming. It's just awesome. It really helps everyone. And so sorry this week, because Amy was trying to get me set up. Sorry, I forgot I put this around my neck. It is habit. Yeah, Amy was trying to teach me how to do this whole tech thing. And so we went live in the group twice. And then you guys were like, okay, all I see is a black box. It's like, I know, because I'm a little bit, not very good with the tech stuff. And so please bear with me. I think I've deleted it now, but it was just a test run because Amy was teaching me. She's amazing. She has printed out step-by-step instructions. She has laminated and stuck them up on the wall above the computer so I could go step by step. So hopefully we're doing this right. Memorial Day this weekend, like I said, the unofficial start to summer, always good. That's when you can start wearing your whites, right? Are you one of those people who traditionally doesn't wear white in the colder months, but when summer comes around, that's when the whites come out? It was a thing. I don't know if it's such a thing anymore. It's certainly not with me. I'm an island girl. I love color all year round. In fact, I had white pants on this morning. It is truly winter here. It is cold today. We had a bit of rain. I woke up to howling wind. I went off to Pilates with my puffer jacket on. It was so cold, and my Ugg boots. So, yes, it's cold here. I'm still wearing my Island Girl colours. Sorry, can't help myself. Lovely Dee went off to the Memorial Day services. Amazing. So for the Australian ladies, the US Memorial Day is the day that they celebrate or give thanks to the people in the military who lost their lives in, so it's a sad, in duty in the military. So it's a very sad, somber day for them, aside from us all using it as a sideline to celebrate that summer has arrived for you guys. Yeah, it's a tough day for many, I am sure. And so it was so nice to see Dee off to the Memorial Day services wearing the hibiscus dress in periwinkles. So cute. That colour on you looked fantastic, Dee. Really loved that. Really nice. So big hugs to everyone who was out at Memorial Day services this weekend. Yeah, tough days, I am sure. And also that Dee said for the Memorial Day services, it was 87 degrees Fahrenheit, okay, and very humid. So what a perfect dress. That is the perfect dress for those conditions. Sometimes when we live in and out of air conditioning, our homes might be air conditioned, our cars are air conditioned, we have to run from the house to the car into the shop that's air conditioned. We might only be in the heat for those short windows of time, but something like a Memorial Day service in that sort of heat and humidity, that is where West Indies comes into its own. So if you know that you have one of those days where you are going to be out in that heat and humidity, choose cotton, choose lightweight cotton. That is the way to survive those sort of events. And save your rayons. Read the labels, ladies. By law, all clothing companies, all clothing must have what is in the garment on this care label on the inside. So it has to say the breakdown of the fibers. If it is rayon, if it is nylon, if it is polyester, save it for the day that you are in the air conditioning for the day. Do not wear that to any heat, any place where you are heading out in the heat and humidity. I can't even wear it anymore, but save those items for those other days. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the updates from my daughter. I see you loved the photos of her time in Morocco. She is now back in Mallorca, which is this tiny little island which belongs to Spain, and it's in the Mediterranean Sea. And it's beautiful old buildings, palm trees, stone, like stone. Our house is made of stone. It took Justin 2 years. No one in Australia has stone houses. It's quite rare. But we had this thing that we wanted, a stone house. It took Justin 2 years doing stonework every night after work. He would come home and do another row of stonework, you know. So, and that's when our babies were very little. So it was not an easy time. But yeah, we do love our stonework. And now Maya called me yesterday and she's wandering around this adorable little village on this Spanish island. And she's like, Mom, the stonework is everywhere. I don't want to show Dad because it makes what he did pales. I'm like, yeah, let's not show Dad that one because it's like even the road that is the wall that is built along the side of the road is stone, like hundreds of years old, I'm sure. But yeah, just beautiful. Verandas with bougainvillea and flowers all growing through it, and gorgeous green and blue shutters on all the buildings, little cafes. Her hostel was painted yellow with black and white checkerboard floorboards. It was just the cutest. So cute. I would love to go to a place like that. I saw a lot of Greece in my travels. I saw a lot of Italy. And then I flew back to London and went to work instead. So I never really got to see Europe. So that is definitely on my list for one day. Have any of you guys been to Europe? And what did you think? Has anyone been to Spain? Oh, dream time. Okay, Amy, thank you for posting all your photos this week. You are so adventurous. You are out riding in the forest. Super cute. With the anchor top on. Also saw you in the Atoll Skort. We are running out of skorts, you guys. If the skort is something you wanted for an upcoming vacation, I think there's very limited styles, very limited sizes left. I think the one that has all sizes is the Sand Dollar in the periwinkle. It's periwinkle and pink. It's super cute, but that's the only one that has all the sizes left now. So guess I should have done more skorts. I didn't recut them. And of course, we're working on new prints for next season. So, yep. Tammy, you put together the best outfits. Tammy was off to her delayed Mother's Day picnic this week. She had on the classic pants, one of the tops, the cardigan. So cute. Perfect outfit. Perfect for a picnic. Super comfortable. Everything was stretchy. And I'm guessing your Mother's Day celebration was delayed because of your surgery on your knee. I don't know. But yeah, super cute. Lydia, you look so good in that kawaii dress. So nice. Those are your colors, I think, Lydia. Bit of pink, definitely. And Michelle was out for a lovely morning walk in Beaufort, North Carolina, wearing my favorite skirt that I lived in this last summer, the Tobago skirt. It's like the ruffle skirt, but it's it's not in the stretch fabric. It's in the more tunic fabric. So cute. That skirt has little navy coral. It's navy with white coral all over it. Definitely one of my favorites. turning over. All right, so this week, because this dress is back, we are talking, should I just check comments before is anyone else experience Kim's audio cutting out? Oh, that's not good. Went to Europe many years ago when I was young and working holidays from Australia. So good. Deb has been to Mallorca and all through Europe. Lydia lived in Spain for a couple of years. Amazing. Jeannie went to Spain last November. So good. Audio goes in and out and screen freezes. All right, well, we are just going to roll with it, and I may do some test runs again this week, so please just be aware that if you see a black screen, it's just me trying to figure things out. So yeah, I hope you guys can see everything. So this week, what this dress is back. It is the palm tree dress, tropical blue, got pockets, super, it's fitted here. Great neckline, V-neck, which is super flattering. And then, so it's fitted around the bust, but then it's loose over your tummy and your hips, which is super flattering for everyone. There were 3 colorways. I don't think there's a lot left in the aqua. And the other colorway is the hibiscus pink, which is also super cute. Such a nice color. This color is more of a coral pink than a bright pop pink. Okay, so this is hibiscus pink. It's a more coral. Okay, so those, I think there's all sizes of that still available. The other style that was super cute in this same fabric is the pants, and I want to show you how cute this little outfit is. So I'm going to go off screen and put it on, so you can have a look. Now I'm putting on the size medium in this style. Oh, I brought the wrong shirt. I wanted to wear the aqua shirt with it. I wanted to wear the aqua shirt with it. Let me go and put it on quick. Oh, Gypsy's letting me know that there's people walking past my house. Everyone say hi to Gyps. Morning, Gypsy. Okay, so let's explain these pants. They have this wide, stretchy waistband that holds in your tummy, and you can pull them up or down however you like to wear them. So it's really covering everyone's preference on how they like to wear their pants. There are pockets and a wide leg, but it's a short leg. And then you've got the same palm tree in beads on the front of the tee. And so this color tee is a great match back to the palm trees. So it's a great combination. Now the white tank version of this also goes back with the aqua or the coral, the hibiscus pink. So you can mix and match. Super cute, easy, comfortable. This outfit is so comfortable. It's like wearing pajamas, seriously, but it looks super cute. So I don't know how many is left, but there is definitely all sizes still happening in the pants. Not a lot, but just to refresh your memory and show the new ladies some of the styles that are on the website. The tank top is loose. It is longer in the back than it is in the front. So it covers your boomsie. There's that word again. But yeah, super cute and easy, simple little outfit. Now, what else do we have in palm trees? We did the tunic dress in palm trees this year. So there we have palm trees, V-neck, and on the bottom we have this cute little wave print and the pom-poms. Super cute. Okay, now this fabric is actually the lightweight tunic dress. So this is actually another one that is great for wearing when you have to be out in the heat and humidity at some event, because this fabric is super lightweight and breezy. The air can travel through this fabric super easily. If you are worried about it being see-through, so this is one where I think you should actually try. There's no pockets. Try and rather size up in this. If you are in between sizes, definitely go for the bigger sizes, because this is no stretch in this fabric at all. So and when it's super hot, you don't want this close and tight on your body. You want that extra space. So yeah, definitely go up a size if you are borderline on this one. Now, see the length? It's above my knee, just so that you know I'm 5'10". But if any of you have the Tobago tunic dress, or it's the same length, if you have that, or the ocean floor tunic dress, we've done a few over the years, and the only difference is this is really a tunic that we have made longer to make it a dress. I haven't put pockets in it because it's more of a fitted style, and I didn't really want to add bulkiness to the hips. If you are worried about the see-through factor, definitely get yourself one of the slip dresses. I don't know what sizes we have left in that now, but if you have a slip dress from another brand, or you have seen one, definitely try and go for a cotton one, because then you've got the double coolness of cotton. I guess I need to recut that slip dress. If anybody, let me know what you think, if I need to recut it. Okay, I'll just check the comments before. I bought the navy palm tree dress and I love it, says Maxine. Darlene loves the tunic dress. Are they really lightweight cotton? So the knit fabrics are a heavier fabric, but this is a lightweight. This is the lightest weight fabric in our collection. So there's no stretch. It is super lightweight. I mean, it is so breezy and lightweight, this fabric. So this is the ultimate for going on a cruise to the Caribbean or the Bahamas or somewhere. This is really the ultimate in keeping cool, this fabric. All right. Whereas the knit dresses, they are not as lightweight and cool, but they are still cotton, so they still breathe. All right. And they're the ones with the stretch. All right. What I wanted to do is talk to you a little bit about sarongs, because we actually have a palm tree sarong that matches all of these palm trees. So I just want to talk to you because some of the new ladies won't have seen our palm trees before. Our sarongs before. So I'm just switching over to the linen pants in navy blue, and I've put on a plain, this is actually the Sand Dollar navy blue. It's a burnout fabric tank top. Okay, so just plain. I've got all plain navy. Got the cute little starfish on the hem, but I've put on plain because I want to show you these sarongs and what you can do with them. So this is the palm tree sarong. It is the exact same print as these dresses, and sometimes you may like to get a contrast happening. So it's got that wave print across the bottom. Now, our sarongs are made of super lightweight cotton, so no viscose. They are very generous. They're a nice long fit. So very generous piece of fabric that you can easily wrap around you. You know, sometimes you get sarongs and they are kind of like half scarf, half sarong, and it doesn't even go around you properly, or, you know, it's not really very generous. So these are definitely all nice and generous, nice length, lightweight cotton. Now, how they come, our sarongs all come rolled up like this, which is super cute. And on this piece of cardboard, there is an instruction manual of 3 different ways to wear it. And then you get this cute little sea glass bracelet or anklet, or hang on your rear vision mirror or something, little charm. They all have different charms. This one's the palm tree. This one's the starfish. I noticed someone said I ordered 6 sarongs the other day and I still didn't get the mermaid. So there are some mermaids. There's anchors, there's whale tails, there's all different ones, and they're all mixed. So it's a lucky dip. You don't know what you're going to get, but super, super cute little packaging, a great gift. So if you want to have some gifts in your cupboard so that when surprise birthdays come up and you have, then you've got a little supply there of something you can gift. All right, so what do you do with a sarong? Okay, let me show you exactly what you can do. So, I mean, it's really nothing. It's really just a piece of fabric. And I don't know if did I post the pictures of Maya with her hot air ballooning? In Morocco, she started covering her hair, which is the custom there. And she wore it around her head somehow, she looked gorgeous. Something, I don't know how they do it. Okay, but if you're an island girl going on a cruise or a vacation, this is your best friend, especially because they are cotton, and especially as we get older and we like to cover up our bodies when we buy the pool. So this is like an instant cover up, okay? You just put it around you at the back and you can simply tie a knot in the front, and like you would, I guess you don't do a towel you would tuck in. Okay, but instantly covered up. And then you can walk yourself to the water's edge, take it off, drop it, and jump in. Okay, and as soon as you get out, cover yourself up instantly for that walk back to your chair that, I mean, you might not have any body issues, but lots of us do have something we like to hide. So this is instant cover up. So, so easy. And the nice thing is, the cotton dry, and it's so lightweight, it dries super cool in that heat. Okay, now another way to tie it so that you're not getting this big bunched up thing in the middle is you wrap it around yourself and you grab it here, like closer to your body, and you make these two ends into the bit that you actually tie, and you tie it like that. And then you don't have this big chunky knot here. And then you can just arrange it down the front so that you are instantly covered up. All right. So that is the most simple way to cover it, to wear it. In addition to this, you might want to wear it as a skirt if you're going for a nice long beach walk. You might want to cover your boomsie. So you can tie it in a knot on the side. You've got this beautiful drape going on. You're instantly covered up. If it gets wet, it's no problem. It dries super fast. The other way, you can use the same little tiny knot technique. So you take it out, you bring it back so it's closer to your body, and then you take two little corners and you tie that in a knot close to your body so you don't have that big chunky knot on your body. And then you've got this beautiful drape thing happening. You could do the Angelina Jolie. Okay, so super easy, simple way. Now, if you're more of a mini skirt sort of girl, you can do that too. You fold it lengthwise. So hold it so that you've got the length going down. Fold it in half lengthwise, and then take this and do exactly the same thing. Okay, so here we're doing a mini skirt, right? Bring it in, grab those two little corners, tie it in a little knot, and you've got an instant mini skirt. Okay, now when I was living in the Caribbean, I would have to dress nicely to go to work every day, and I would come home at the end of the day after running around in that island heat all day, and my clothes were like, I need to get these off, and you would be like, get me out of this. And the first thing I did was put on a bikini and a sarong, and I actually used to wrap it around and do like a towel thing, just tuck it in. You can tuck it in and just make it into a simple little mini skirt. You can also roll it over a couple of times and just tuck it in. So instant cover up, right? For being cool on island time. Now, another way is you can actually make a halter dress. So you tie it, you bring it from behind your back, you bring it in the front, you can tie a knot and then go up over the neck, or you can actually just twist it. You don't even have to tie the knot. You can just twist it like that and tie it up around the back. And then you've got a halter dress. Oh, I haven't tied it properly, but you get the picture. Okay, and another thing, you can then turn that into a top by bringing that around one side, that around one side, and tucking it in, and you've got a cute little top. There's so many different ways you can wear them or use them. Another idea, this is one of my favorites actually. So you grab the long side and you fold it in half so that you have more like a square, right? And you take these two ends and you tie a little tiny knot, as small as you can, right? So now from that little tiny knot, you've actually created 2 armholes. Which is the right side, considering I don't have my glasses on. Okay, so now you just put your arms through these armholes and you've got a lovely, and I've seen a lot of the Island Girls doing this one, a lovely little cardigan, which then dresses up your very basic navy outfit, right? So that's lovely. Cute little way to wear it. And then you can even turn this into a top just by bringing it up. You might tie it, or you might do that same thing again where you wrap it and tuck it in. Tuck it into your pants or tuck it in underneath. And then you've got this crossover top. One day, Amber, I think Amber's in this group actually. She's a Florida girl, and she had a boutique for a while, and she came to Surf Expo, and she came into the booth wearing one of our sarongs just like this, and she just looked adorable. I've got a photo of it somewhere. I should dig it out and find it. So super cute little top. So many different ways you can even tie it into a bag. I'll show you. I'll get the pink one. So for a bag, you again take the long edge and you turn it into a square, and then you go across corner to corner, right? And the first knot needs to be kind of a big knot. The first one you tie a big knot, all right? And then the other 2 corners you bring together, you tie a small knot. So you got the 2 corners and you tie them together in a small knot. And then you can create this little hobo bag. So you can actually put things in there for going off to the beach. So if you've forgotten your beach bag when you go on vacation, you can just use a sarong. You just got to put things in there and they're safe. They won't fall out. So that's a cute little way to use it if you've forgotten your beach bag when you go to the beach. There was another lady who was that? Someone tied it and showed a picture of it just recently. It was the Pina Colada sarong, and it was this gorgeous like cross. I can't remember how she did it. I think it seemed to be like lengthwise. I can't remember. Anyway, you will love them. You will use it a million times. You can use it because it's cotton, it's absorbent. You will use it as a towel. You don't even have to take your towel to the beach. You can lay it down and lay on it. You can hang it over a tree if you're getting too much sun and you want some shade. You can put it around your shoulders when you're watching the kids swim if you can feel your shoulders burning, or if you're going for dinner in a restaurant and it's hot outside but you go inside and it's icy cold, cover your shoulders. put it over your body on the aircraft, because the planes always feel so much colder. I think it was Grace who posted a picture. She had it over her knees. Her knees were cold when she was flying somewhere. So many uses. You will definitely use it. All right, guys. The giveaway winner from last week, and this person has won either something from the sale collection or the linen pants that have just arrived. And the winner is actually Stephanie Courtney. So congratulations, Steph. Congratulations. You can let me know which size, color, and what item that you would like. And this week, is anyone up in Cape Cod? Do we have any Cape Cod ladies in the group? Because we have shipped an order. I'm going to be telling you about the boutiques that we ship to. So there is a store called Snow's Home and Garden. They are on Main Street in Orleans in Massachusetts. And we have just shipped them Wishes dresses, atoll dresses, shell tunics, that gorgeous Wishes 3/4 tee. And they also got some of these Starfish beach shirts. So if anyone is having a vacation in Cape Cod, or anyone that lives in that area, please go and check out Snow's Home and Garden in Orleans, Massachusetts. And if you see our goodies in store, please post a photo. We get very excited to see photos. Someone posted a picture last week that they had found us in Wash the Shore, another boutique in North Carolina, I think it was. So good. So if you find us in a store, take a photo, post it to the group, because all the ladies want to know where they can find it. You don't have to shop on our website. Shop in the boutiques, because they often get things way before it goes live on the website. And then you can try it on. You can feel the fabric. You can get your size right. So Island Girls, be on the lookout for West Indies in your beach shops near you, and let the other Island Girls know where you have found it, because everyone will be thanking you. So this week, put in the comments where my daughter is this week, okay? I did talk about it briefly, a little island off the coast of Spain. I think you guys already know it. And there is a deal this week. If you buy the palm tree dress, enter the code free sarong deal, and you can get a sarong for free, any sarong. So you buy the palm tree dress and you can get any sarong for free. All right. So that is till Sunday night, midnight only. The deal is free, capital F, small REE, capital S, small sarong, and then capital D, deal, free sarong deal. So the first letter of each word is the capital, and the others are all smalls. All right. So yeah, good luck. Make sure you enter the giveaway. I will announce the winner next week. And keep those photos coming. I love to see how you guys are enjoying your West Indies wear, keeping cool, going about life in the heat by keeping cool in our cottons. I love that. And it inspires. I love to see your outfits, what shoes you've worn with it, what jewelry you've worn with it. Check out the jewelry on our jewelry page as well. Yeah, lots of they're not expensive jewelry. It's just cheap little fun little blasts of color and bling for your wrist. So there's a few little bits and pieces there. So yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great weekend. I am off for another basketball weekend. And yeah, it's all a bit hectic because Justin should be on his way home from Brisbane with the freight. So we've got to offload the freight and get organized. But yeah, it's all coming together. Order's going to ship on Monday. Yay! Thank you so much for being patient with us while we wait for the freight, guys. That's always the hardest part. All right, guys. Lots of love to everyone. Chat again next week. Take care. Lots of love. Bye. Now bear with me while I turn it off.